So in this video we are going to change the transmission. Change the clutch. We got Al down here loosening the drive shaft bolts.
Just undoing the hanger bearing bolts. Undid it from the rear axle, 4 bolts there.
And they're all 14 mil, which is
ready
nice.
to pull this drive shaft out.
Okay, well hang on Al, I'll get under there and help you. And we're going to continue from here. Okay, so drive shaft is out. You unbolt the 4 bolts there. And the hanger bearing gets bolted up here. Comes out. So now we've got, there's about 11 bolts. You got to take the starter bolts out. All the bell housing bolts are out. Now we got to take this transmission cross member. There's 2 bolts on each side. Take that out. You got to pull out your speed sensor, your reverse lights. The transmission should be out, and then we can carry on to the clutch. The top starter bolts you can actually get to. They're very hard to see, but you can get to them from up top. They come out pretty easy. Okay, so we got the transmission out, and realize when you spin it, you can hear ball bearings falling. And we had some bearings come out when we drained it, which wasn't good. So I guess we're going to do maybe a rebuild video on a RB20 transmission. So what we're doing is removing all these bolts, as you can see Al doing. We're going to split this. We took this little cover off. It's 5 bolts. You can see there, it's 12 mil. I'll show you what it's like once you pull it apart. So after we got the transmission apart, and we realized all those bearings in there are missing. And there was lots of metal, like all this metal was all coming out of the transmission. So we're going to look for a new transmission, and we'll continue on with putting the clutch in and putting the transmission back in on the next video. But it's a good thing we found that beforehand, and it's a real pain. You got to pull every gear off to get that bearing out, so it's almost cheaper and more time consuming to get one already running.